The darkness is coming! No!
And they brought kitty cats.
Oh, cool. Well, that takes some of the edge off.
Not really, but...
Anyway, yes, we're gonna align some spells on the man to rock. And because I can. Okay. Time to begin Chapter 7. Heresy!
In Europe, during the time of the Inquisition, paranoia and corruption ran deep.
Well, duh.
With the fear of devilry running rampant.
Well, obviously, because...
The ancients' corruption extended far beyond modern knowledge, corrupting all
I will
that
warn,
could be
though,
corrupted.
for those of you who aren't careful,
My researches
this chapter
uncovered
will
an
kill
interesting
you.
incident. A Franciscan monk named Paul was traveling through the region of
Yeah,
Orleans during the witch hunt
Yes, we're playing
of the
as
Inquisition.
we're playing as Paul Luther
Now, under
in
martial
1485
law,
AD.
the Inquisition
Once
prevented
again,
anyone from leaving
in
the town
Amiens,
and
France,
its nearby cathedral,
and Oubliette Cathedral.
for everyone was suspect.
Duh. All right, and who is he voiced by?
Welcome to Oubliette Cathedral,
Paul Hiding.
Brother Luther.
Oh, hi. Who are you?
Glad that our sacred order can bestow hospitality on our Franciscan
Let's
brethren.
see, does Paul sound familiar?
Yeah, that voice sounds familiar. The other monk, not Paul.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
Many have traveled far and even risked their lives for a glimpse of the hallowed relics.
I think it's obvious by now. It's Augustus.
Of course, it
Yep.
would be wise to keep quiet during your stay.
Yeah, with the alias
The Inquisition is here for a
Philippe
reason,
Augustine.
brother. We seek to purge the deviancy from this town.
As for Paul, he's voiced by Paul Hiding.
It
The Colonel.
appears to be, but deviancy is
Yes,
secret
the Colonel
in
from
most
Metal Gear
deceptive
Solid.
places, which I believe is the case.
As such, he has one of the best voices.
I wish you luck in your search.
The Inquisition does not need luck, Brother Luther. Faith and purity are our guide.
Kind of ironic coming from your mouth.
Just
Okay. Anywho.
Well, yeah, purity. Pure evil.
And purity by fire, most likely.
But you gotta use fire.
Kill it with fire.
Anywho. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
For the love of God! God! Help! Come quickly!
Sorry. God has nothing to do with that one, dude.
And he can't help you in this place, unfortunately.
A murder! A murder most foul! What heresy is this?
I found him lying here, dead. I
And
called
as
the
such,
guards.
Paul is a suspect.
Is this our first suspect? Make sure no one touches the body. It must be examined for signs of devil. As for this man, make sure he doesn't leave the cathedral.
Yet you are officially under house arrest.
But hold your tongue, Franciscan, or it might bring my wrath upon me. Who is to
I have to say, I love the random thunder and lightning.
this murder? If you trust in the Almighty, and you are indeed innocent, then you will have nothing to fear.
But
Yeah, right.
nothing to fear but fear itself.
And the fact that somebody's plotting against you.
Mm-hmm. Anywho, other than this emerald, the only other item Paul has is a meditation rod to restore sanity. That's it.
Are you here to pass sentence on me?
And it's
I'm here to free
the custodian.
you. Are in incredible danger.
He was the caretaker of the
This
cathedral,
used to be a place of
and
peace.
thus Paul's
Now
only
many
ally.
Strange things happen here. I don't want you to end up like the others.
What do you mean?
The body you found was Brother Andrew, and he was killed to protect the
Rather
secret.
violently.
We can't talk about it here. Find me in the bell tower later, and I shall aid thee further.
Okay.
Why are you releasing me?
I
Well,
don't
because
want to
you're
see
one of the
another
good guys, that's
innocent
why.
Die like your Franciscan brethren. I have seen Brother Andrew make.
Oh yeah,
numerous
the custodian
entries
is
in
voiced
his
by
journal.
Cam Clark.
This may
Ooh.
contain the answers
So
to
yeah,
the
we're being
cathedral's
aided by liquid.
secrets.
This is actually ironic.
If I were you,
It's
Why is
I'd
liquid
run.
aiding?
They will
Never
soon
mind.
leave
Yeah,
all
like
That's
a-
right.
value
Want to
for them.
know?
Yeah, why is liquid
This
aiding Colonel
has to
Campbell?
stop. Then be it on your own head, Luther.
Must be an alternate reality.
Find Brother Andrew's journals if
That would
you
be
can.
my.
the
That would be
heck?
my guess.
Spend time in the old tower investigating. I believe
Uh,
the key to
Like I
those
said,
foreign
plenty of Metal Gear
stores.
actors in this game.
Later, come find me in the bell tower.
What's wrong?
I will give it to you.
Somebody's doing
Swift.
fireworks out front,
Can't evade
and I
it.
think I know who, and I will beat their butts later.
So yeah, anywho, basically the custodian is letting Paul go. So now we have a chance to uncover what's going on. Oh crap!
Run.
Run like hell!
Too late. You've already been chosen.
I don't want to choose.
You chose poorly.
Woo! Should have chose to shoot yourself in the head or something, dude.
Guns didn't really exist in the 15th century, did they?
Cannonball to the head.
Oh, cannons, yeah. And of course, back then they used crossbows. Well, Paul does use a crossbow in this chapter. Although, of course, you can only fire one shot if you have to reload it. Oh, great. And, of course, there are monsters.
Man, maybe that sanity effect will happen. Probably not, but
Probably not.
What sanity effect?
when reloading a weapon, a ranged weapon, you can shoot yourself.
That's never happened to me yet.
I think that's only supposed to happen with Maximilian.
No, there's a
Because-
few.
Because he's the only one who actually sticks his weapons up into his face when he reloads them.
Well,
That's-
it's not shooting you in the head, it's shooting you in the gut, I believe. Is what the thing said.
Ah, Brother Luther. not a
So yeah,
moment
basically
too
you gotta
soon.
ring the bell to summon the
As you
custodian.
have noticed, dread things inhabit this
Yeah.
place. Shambling
Many
corpses,
monsters.
to worse.
There is darkness at work here. In the midst
Duh.
of the Inquisition.
The Inquisition is
Suspect it
unaware of the
worse
whole
than
thing.
that, but I have no proof. Brother Andrew knew this also, and paid the price for it.
Why are you telling me this?
Because you are the protagonist of this chapter, that's why.
Take this key.
As you can tell, there's
and
plenty of
unlock the
cutscenes
old
in this
tower.
chapter.
It has been sealed off since the
Thus,
Inquisition
it's
arrived.
very story-driven.
I intend to uncover the truth behind this.
If you manage
I
to
refuse to
uncover
come up
the
with a P4
source
joke.
of
I
darkness,
refuse.
return.
I can't think of one right now.
It's too easy! Oh, screw it, I'll just say it. Paul's about to reach out to the truth.
Oh.
Yay, the old tower key. Yeah, it's imperative we visit the old tower, because it's there we'll encounter an old friend of ours.
How old, though?
About 700 years, or 600. I'm pretty sure you know who I'm referring to.
I'm quite sure. And no, folks, I don't watch these ahead of time.
But you have an idea of what I'm referring to.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's obvious, considering that the guy we're referring to was cursed.
Yep. Just what I thought.
Let's see. What's over here? Oh, there's a torch.
Yoinky!
I still love that whenever you're in the cathedral, you get an item like that.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh. It's just
Come
so...
on, I'm sorry. That would reveal your position.
Oh.
You know?
Yeah. Okay then. Now we have a crossbow. Hey, let's load it up with gunpowder. Then we can shoot some zombies.
The crossbows don't need gunpowder.
Well,
They need a lot of bolts.
Well, what we need is a repeating crossbow. You
And
know,
the feet, rapid reload.
Yep.
Sorry, we
Ooh,
played D&D yesterday, guys.
Yep. Ooh, a mace. And I got some crossbow ammo. Oh, now I get to bash people's faces in.
That archery. Then you can throw stones like bolts. Okay, anyways.
Yeah, the Book of Reliquies. So yeah, the whole thing about Paul is, of course, he came here, as we already heard, to see this so-called relic. I got.
In reality, there is no relic.
Yeah,
Duh.
it's a trap.
It's a trap!
But what's in here? It's not a trap.
Yet.
It's one of Andrew's diary pages. It's best to collect all 3 of them. Yeah, there are 3.
Wow.
And of course, I do read them all. Okay, old tower key. There you are. Oh crap, bone thief! Yeah, this is how they enter their victims.
Oops.
Ugh. Owie! Yeah, obviously, being a monk, Paul has low health and even lower stamina. Ah! Not to mention very average sanity. You're failing, Paul. There we go. Bam! Bam! Bam!
He's bam bam!
Ah, the shield spell scroll.
Yoinkage!
Of course, the effects of the shield spell depending on what alignment you're using. If you're using it with Ulioth, it'll protect you from magical attacks. Well, basically, attacks that drain your magic. Yeah, as long as the death was expected or arranged. If you use it with Zelotov, it protects your sanity. Under Chattur'gha, it protects your health. Oh, that sounds familiar. Yeah, there's a reason why I'm healing.